national capital in Delhi, a platform constructed with wood and an iron frame has collapsed. This happened last night during Mata Jagran at the famous Kalkaji Mandir's Mahan Parisar. Now, this has resulted in one death and has caused injuries and fractures to around 17 people. Visuals of the same right now on your screens. Remember, no permission, this is something to be noted, no permission was granted for holding this event, to hold this Jagrata. However, sufficient staff was deployed to maintain law and order, and there was a gathering of around 1,500 to 1,600 people at around 12:30 a.m. in the midnight. My colleague Piyush, already tracking on developments, joins us on the broadcast for more. Piyush, it's a very tragic event. This is coming in from Kalkaji Mandir, and we do understand that it is one of the most important Shakti Peeths, and hundreds and thousands of people throng to Kalkaji every weekend, especially on Fridays and Saturdays, and this is something that is really a cause of concern. Tell us more about this, please.
So, good morning and good morning to all our viewers who are viewing us at the moment. But yes, it was definitely not a very good morning for those 1,600 devotees that had congregated the historic Kalkaji Mandir for a religious ceremony when, because of the huge gathering, the stage at which this Jagrata or this religious function was being held suddenly collapsed. Now, what we have been told by the police and also the officials of the Delhi Fire Service is that because of this very tragic and very freak incident, there has been one person who has been identified as a 45-year-old woman. Her identity is still being ascertained. She has died because of this incident. Very serious injuries. In fact, I can tell you that one person who has sustained injury is as old as 81 years old. She is identified as 81-year-old Sarla Mister, who right now is being treated at AIMS Trauma Center. So definitely this is a very tragic incident. This is a freak incident. Could this have been avoided? Perhaps yes. The Delhi police has now registered a case under several sections in order to make sure that is there any cause of negligence which was committed in trying to.
The International Court of Justice said it had jurisdiction to rule in the case filed by South Africa accusing Israel of committing genocide in Gaza. In its ruling, the ICJ has directed Israel to take preventive measures to stop any kind of genocide. Meanwhile, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has hailed the decision by the ICJ. Ramaphosa continues to emphasize the need for ceasefire. Take a look at this report for more.
As Israel-Hamas war rages on, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has condemned Israel's recent escalation. Ramaphosa claimed Israel's alleged crimes against Palestinians in Gaza have been laid bare in the International Court of Justice's ruling.
The effect of the order that the ICJ has granted today is that there is a plausible case of genocide. This marks an important first in our quest to secure justice for the people of Gaza. Some have told us that we should mind our own business and not get involved in the affairs of other countries. Others have said it was not our place, and yet it is very much our place as a people who know too well the pain of dispossession, discrimination, state-sponsored violence.
The court ruled in a preliminary order that Israel must do all it can to prevent deaths, destruction, and any acts of genocide in its offensive in Gaza. Earlier, South Africa lodged the genocide case against Israel at the top United Nations Court. Ramaphosa says he is happy that call for justice has been heeded.
I believe that following this judgment, there should now be a more concerted effort towards a ceasefire, and negotiations should commence on a permanent two-state solution for enabling Israel and Palestine to live side by side as independent states, the Palestinians having attained their self-determination.
Ramaphosa hopes that the tension in Palestine will soon come to an end, as peace is the need of the hour.
We believe that following this judgment, there should now be a more concerted effort towards a ceasefire, and negotiations should commence on a permanent two-state solution for enabling Israel and Palestine to live side by side as independent states, the Palestinians having attained their self-determination. It is our earnest hope and wish that this court order paves the way for an end to this crisis and this painful experience that Palestinians are going through. And we hope for an end to the terrible loss of life and hardship, and for the crucial first steps to be taken towards reconciliation and a just, lasting peace.
The toll in Israel-Hamas war in the Gaza Strip has surpassed 26,000. Ceasefire seems a pipe dream. Agency report, Republic TV.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. We are not merely presenting a news app. We at Republic TV are ushering in a new era of digital news consumption. The Republic World mobile app has the essence of power of breaking news and the heartbeat of our impactful shows seamlessly integrated into a singular dynamic platform for you. Join us, viewers, in an experience that goes beyond conventional news reporting. Don't merely witness the news, become a part of it. Download the Republic World app, now available on both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers. It's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams, and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store.